Now we are going to see practice set 1.3. Question is given in figure 1.55. Angle ABC is equal to 75 degree. This angle ABC is 75 degree. Angle EDC is 75 degree. State which two triangles are similar and by which test. Also write the similarity of these two triangles by a proper one-to-one correspondence. Now we can see two triangles are here. Triangle ABC and triangle EDC. In these two triangles, angle ABC and angle EDC are congruent because they have 75 degree measurement. It's given to you. Now we can see this angle C. Angle in triangle ABC, angle ACB congruent to angle DCE. Common angle. It's a common angle. So we are getting two angles here congruent. By this, these two triangles are similar by AA test. Now how to write this sum? You have to write first given angle ABC is 75 degree, angle EDC is 75 degree. It's given to you, so you have to write this. Now in triangle ABC and triangle EDC, angle ABC congruent to angle EDC, both of 75 degree. You have to write reference here. Now angle ACB congruent to ECD. It's a common angle. Since two angles are congruent here, from AA test similarity, these two triangles are similar. Triangle ABC similar to triangle EDC. Now you have to write one-to-one correspondence. So one-to-one correspondence is ABC, one-to-one correspondence to EDC. Next question is, are the triangles in figure 1.56 similar? If yes, by which test? Now you can see here sides are given to you. So we will check whether sides are congruent or similar or not. Not congruent, similar or not. See here, PQ 6, QR 8, PR 10, LM 3, MN 4, LN 5. You can observe they are in ratio 3, 6. 3 2s are 6, 5 2s are 10, 4 2s are 8. Definitely it will be side similarity. Now you have to write like this. You have to draw figures. In solution you will write given. In triangle PQR, PQ is equal to 6, QR is equal to 8, PR is equal to 10. In triangle LMN, LM is equal to 3, MN is equal to 4, LN is equal to 5. Now we will take ratios. We will see what is the ratio PQ upon LM, that is 6 upon 3, that is equals to 2 upon 1. We will call it equation first. Second, we will take ratio QR upon MN. QR upon MN is equal to 8 upon 4, that is 2 upon 1. Equation second. Now PR upon ln is equal to 10 upon 5, which is equals to 2 upon 1. Equation number 3rd. Now you can see first, second, third are same, so we can write by first, second and third. Triangle PQR similar to triangle LMN by SS similarity. Now our third question is, as shown in figure 1.57, two poles of height 8 meter and 4 meter are perpendicular. Two poles are there which are perpendicular to ground. AC 8 meter, PR 4 meter. If the length of shadow of a smaller pole due to sunlight is 6 meter, this is the shadow due to smaller pole is 6 meter, then how long will be the shadow of the bigger pole at the same time? You have to find out this BC or X. Now we have to write like this: pole PR and pole AC form shadow QR and BC. Shadow of two poles at the same time forms two similar triangles. Therefore, triangle PQR similar to triangle ABC by angle test. This angle is 90 degree and this angle is congruent. So by angle test, these two triangles are similar. So we can write their sides in ratio. PR upon AC is equal to QR upon BC. Now PR is 4, AC 8 is equal to QR 6 is given and BC X. Now we will cross multiply here. X is equal to 6 into 8 upon 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. X is equal to 12 meter. In question number 4, in triangle ABC, AP is perpendicular to BC, BQ is perpendicular to AC. Then prove that, we have to prove that CPA, triangle CPA similar to triangle CQB. If AP is equal to 7, BQ is equal to 8, BC is equal to 12, then we have to find AC. Okay, now write like this. I am drawing here a small triangle which is the copy of BQC for understanding purpose. Now in triangle ABC, AP perpendicular to BC, BQ perpendicular to AC, and we have to prove that triangle CPA similar to triangle CQB. AP is 7, BQ 8, BC 12, then we have to find AC. In triangle CPA and triangle CQB, in these two triangles, CPA and CQB, these two are 90 degree angles and angle C is common here. So angle CPA congruent to angle CQB 90 degree, angle ACP congruent to angle BCQ common angle. So from AA test similarity, these two triangles are similar. We are calling it equation 1. Now from equation 1 we can write their sides in ratio. That is AP upon BQ is equal to AC upon BC. Now AP is given to you 7. 7 upon BQ is 8. And AC you have to find out. BC is given 12. So we can write AC is equal to 12 into 7 upon 8. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So 21 upon 2. So AC is equal to 10.5. Now in fifth question given in trapezium PQRS, side PQ parallel to side SR, AR is equal to 5 times AP and AS is equal to 5 times AQ. Then we have to prove that SR is equal to 5 times PQ. Now we have to write given side PQ parallel side SR, AR is equal to 5 times AP, AS is equal to 5 times AQ, and we have to prove that SR is equal to 5 times PQ. See here we have two triangles here. In this trapezium we have two triangles, triangle AQP and triangle ASR. In these two triangles, these angles are alternate angles. Angle PQA and angle ASR are alternate angles. And angle PAQ and angle SAR are vertically opposite angles. So we will write here these angle PQA congruent to angle ASR alternate angle, angle PAQ congruent to angle RAS vertically opposite angle. Therefore, by AA test similarity, these two triangles are congruent. Now, since these two triangles are congruent, their corresponding sides of, we know that corresponding sides of similar triangles are in proportion. So we can write PQ upon RS is equal to AQ upon AS is equal to AP upon AR. Equation number 1. Now we have given that AR is equal to phi AP. So we can write instead of AR phi AP. PQ upon RS is equal to AQ upon AS is equal to AP upon 5 times AP. Now what we need to prove? We need to prove SR is equal to phi PQ. This ratio will be equal to 1 upon 5 as AP get cancelled. Now we need to prove SR. Where is SR? RS and SR are same, and PQ. So we will take this ratio is equal to 1 upon 5. PQ upon RS is equal to 1 upon 5. Now phi PQ is equal to RS, or SR is equal to phi PQ. It's proved now. Next question is in trapezium ABCD, side AB parallel to side DC, diagonals AC and BD intersect in point O. AB is equal to 20, DC is given 6, OB is 15. Then we have to find out OD. Now we have given side AB parallel to side DC. These two diagonals which intersect on point O, and these sides of these triangles are given except OD, and OD we have to find out. So first we will show these two triangles similar by AA test similarity. How AA test? This angle CDO and angle OBA are alternate angle and they are congruent, and angle COD congruent to angle BOA as they are vertically opposite angle. So these two triangles are similar by AA test similarity. Then we will take their sides in equal proportions, and then we will put the values and find OD by cross multiplying. For this, first we have to write given side AB parallel to side DC and line DB is their transversal. Now in these two triangles, angle CDB congruent to angle ABD as they are alternate angle. Angle COD congruent to angle AOB vertically opposite angles. Therefore, triangle COD similar to triangle AOB. AA test similarity. Now, corresponding sides of similar triangles are in equal proportion. So, OD upon OB is equal to DC upon AC. OD upon 15 is equal to 6 upon 20. OD is equal to 6 into 15 upon 20, which is equal to 9 upon 2. Therefore, OD is equal to 4.5. Our seventh question, quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Point E is on side BC. Line DE intersect ray AB. This ray AB, line DE is intersecting ray AB at point T, and we need to prove that DE into BE is equal to CE into TE. So we have to write here given segment AB parallel segment CD. Therefore, segment AT is also parallel to segment CD. Now in triangle BET and CED, these two angles, angle ATD congruent to angle CDT, as these two segments are parallel and between parallel alternate angles are there which are congruent. So we will write here angle ATD congruent angle CDT alternate angle. Next, in these two triangles, these angle BET and angle CED are congruent as they are vertically opposite angles. Angle BET congruent to angle CED. They are vertically opposite angles. Therefore, triangle BET similar to triangle CED by AA test. Similarity. As these two triangles are similar, their corresponding sides are in proportion. So we will write BE upon CE is equal to TE upon DE. Why? Corresponding sides of similar triangle are in proportion. Now, by simply just cross multiplying, we are getting what we have to prove. BE is equal to BE into DE is equal to CE into T. That's we have to prove. 8th question is segment AC and segment BD intersect each other on point P, and AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP. Then we have to prove that these two triangles are similar. In triangle APB and triangle CPD, AP upon CP is equal to BP upon DP. It is given to us. And angle APB similar to or congruent to angle CPD. APB congruent to CPD as vertically opposite angle. Therefore, triangle APB similar to triangle CPD. In 9th question, triangle ABC. This is triangle ABC and D on side BC in such that angle BAC congruent to or equal to angle ADC. It's given to us and we have to prove that CA square is equal to CB into CD. We will write like this. In triangle BAC and triangle ADC, angle BAC congruent to angle ADC given, and this angle C is common between two triangles. So angle ACB congruent to angle DCA, common angle. Therefore, triangle BAC similar to triangle ADC, AA test of similarity. Now these triangles are similar, so we can write their sides in proportion. CA upon CD is equal to CB upon CA. Now by cross multiplying, CA into CA is equal to CB into CD. So CA square is equal to CB into CD, which we need to prove. Here we have to write that corresponding sides of similar triangle. In this way we have completed practice set 1.3. Now practice set 1.4. The ratio of corresponding sides of similar triangle is 3:5. Then find the ratio of their areas. let S1 and S2 be sides and A1, A2 be areas of triangles. Now we have given that S1 is to S2 is equal to 3:5. This ratio is given to us. When two triangles are similar, then their areas, ratio of their areas is equal to side square of first triangle upon side square of second triangle. This is theorem of areas of similar triangles. Now we will put the values. A1 upon A2 is equal to S1 is 3. So 3 square upon S2 is 5. A1 upon A2 is equal to 9 upon 25. Therefore, A1 is to A2. This ratio will be equals to 9 is to 25. In this way, first question is completed. Second question, if triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR and AB is to PQ is equal to 2 is to 3, then fill in the blanks. We need to fill these blanks. Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR. AB is square. AB is square. Then here will be PQ is square. These first two vertices, then we take these first two vertices here. 2 square upon 3 square. 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. Third question, if triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR, area of triangle ABC is given 80 and area of triangle PQR is 125, then fill in the blanks. This is given to us, area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle PQR is equal to 80 upon 125, and we need to fill this blank AB upon PQ. We need to find out value of AB upon PQ. So we will first solve this. This is equal to AB square upon PQ square, which is equals to 80 upon 125 equals to 16 upon 25. Now 16 is square of 4 and 25 is square of 5. So AB upon PQ is equal to 4 upon 5. Our fourth question is, triangle LMN similar to triangle PQR. 9 into area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 into area of triangle LMN. If QR is equal to 20, then we have to find MN. First we will write triangle LMN similar to triangle PQR. It is given to us. And 9 into area of triangle PQR is equal to 16 into area of triangle LMN. Therefore, area of triangle PQR upon area of triangle LMN is equal to 16 upon 9. But we know that area of triangle LMN upon area of triangle PQR is equal to MN square upon QR square. Why? This is theorem of areas of similar triangle. Here I have written PQR and here I have written PQR. So I am changing this side. This will be equals to 9 upon 16. Now if we take square root of this, so Mn upon QR is equal to 3 upon 4 by taking square roots to both sides. Now we have given QR is equal to 10. So QR is equal to 20. Mn upon 20 is equal to 3 upon 4. We will cross multiply here. Mn is equal to 3 into 20 upon 4. 4 ones are 4, 4 5s are 20. 3 into 5, that is equals to 15. Therefore, Mn is equal to 15. Fifth question is, areas of two similar triangles are 225 square centimeter and 81 square centimeter. If a side of the smaller triangle is 12 centimeter, then find corresponding side of bigger triangle. Areas of two similar triangles are given to you and side of smaller triangle is given and we have to find out side of bigger triangle. Let A1 is equal to 225 square centimeter and A2, which is smaller triangle, area of smaller triangle is 81 square centimeter and side of smaller triangle is given to us, so we will take S2 is equal to 12 centimeter. Now A1 upon A2, that is area of first triangle upon area of second triangle is equal to S1 square upon S2 square. Why? By theorem of areas of similar triangle. Now we will put the values. 225 upon 81, this is given to us, is equal to, S1 is not given to us, we have to find out. S2 is given, that is 12 square. Now S1 square is equal to 225 into 12 square upon 81. As we are observing, this is the square of 15, 12 square and 81 is square of 9. So we will take by taking square root on both sides. S1 is equal to 15 into 12 upon 9. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 15. So 20. S1 is equal to 20. As this was centimeter, this also centimeter. Therefore, the corresponding side of the bigger triangle is 20 centimeter. Sixth question is triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equilateral triangle. If triangle ABC is to area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle DEF is equal to 1:2 and AB side of first triangle is equal to 4, then we have to find out corresponding side of second triangle, that is DE. Here it is given that triangle ABC and triangle DEF are equilateral triangles. That means each angle of these two triangles are of 60 degree. Now, as these two triangles are having all angles 60 degree, so we will write in triangle ABC and triangle DEF, angle A congruent to angle D, angle A congruent to angle D, and angle B congruent to angle E, angle B congruent to angle E. Why? Each measures 60 degree. Each angle measures 60 degree. Therefore, triangle ABC similar to triangle DEF by AA similarity test. As these two triangles are similar, we will use theorem of areas of similar triangles. So we will write by theorem of areas of similar triangles. What is that? Area of triangle ABC upon area of triangle DEF is equals to AB square upon DE square. And we have given that this ratio is equal to 1:2 and AB is given 4. So we will write 1:2 is equal to 4 square upon 1:2 is equal to 4 square upon DE square. Now we need to find the value of DE. So we will cross multiply. DE square is equal to 4 square into 2. By taking square roots to both sides, DE is equal to 4 into under root 2. So DE is equal to 4 under root 2. In next question, that is 7th question, we need to complete one activity. Here in figure, segment PQ parallel to segment DE. Area of triangle PQF is given 20 units. PF is 20. PF is equal to 2 into DP. PF is equal to 2 into DP, twice of DP. Then find area of quadrilateral DPQE. This is a quadrilateral and we have to find out their area. See here, area of triangle PQF is equal to 20 units. PF is equal to twice of DP. Let us assume DP is equal to X. DP is X. So PF will be twice of X. Now this full length DF is equal to DP plus PF. So here will be PF. we have considered dp as x, so we will write here x plus pf 2x, that is equals to 3x. Now in triangle FDE and triangle FPQ, angle FDE and angle FPQ are corresponding angles. Similarly, angle FED and angle FQP are corresponding angles. So by AA test similarity, these two triangles are, this bigger one and smaller one, two triangles are similar by AA test. Now area of triangle FDE upon area of triangle FPQ, we will take their sides in ratio. So we will write here df square upon pf square, which is equals to 3x square upon 2x square is equal to 9 upon 4. Area of triangle FDE is equal to 9 upon 4 area of triangle FPQ, as this will be cross multiplied. Then equals to, instead of this we will write, it is given to us that it is 20. So 9 upon 4 into 20. 4 ones are 4, 4 fives are 20. 9 into 5, that is 45. Area of quadrilateral DPQE is equal to area of triangle, this quadrilateral is equal to area of triangle FDE minus FPQ. If we subtract area of smaller triangle from area of larger triangle, then we will get the area of quadrilateral. So area of bigger triangle is 45 and smaller triangle is 20. So 45 minus 20, that is equals to 25. 25 units square, as this is the area. In this way we have completed practice set 1.4. For practice you have to complete problem set 1.